Why Johnny Depp skipped the Amber Heard trial verdict has been revealed by a friend. Since winning $8.35 million in his defamation lawsuit against ex-wife Amber Heard on June 1, Johnny Depp has experienced a roller coaster of a time. On the one hand, court records that were unsealed this week showed that his ex-girlfriend Ellen Barkin said in a deposition that he was verbally abusive during their relationship and that he overconsumed on red wine and gave the actress a quaalude the first time they had sex. Both his reported erectile difficulties and his filthy texts with Marilyn Manson were made public. Separately, Depp and guitarist Jeff Beck were charged with stealing a murderer's poetry in a brand new song they collaborated on. However, the actor was celebrating last week after his artwork, Friends and Heroes, which includes pop art depictions of Al Pacino, Bob Dylan, and others, sold for $3.6 million. The 780-piece exhibition was staged at the Castle Fine Art Gallery in London, and it sold out nearly instantly. The gallery claims that the overwhelming interest was unexpected. A gallery representative told the Post that "I don't think anyone was talking before the event about our website crashing or the item selling out in a few hours." People's perceptions of Depp as a hero may have been accelerated by the trial, a Depp insider told the Post. But people have always supported Johnny's actions. Depp has also been enjoying the limelight while performing Live with Beck, and his contract as the Sauvage spokesmodel was recently extended. As Depp's trial came to a close in June, according to the Wall Street Journal, Sauvage was the best-selling men's eau de parfum on Sephora.com. He even returned to front of the camera with a lead role in Jean Du Barry, which started filming on Monday. The actor was forced to resign from Fantastic Beasts in 2020 and was ordered to cross the plank for the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. So the fact that it's a European movie is definitely not a coincidence, before reportedly being wooed back in June. According to a friend of Depp's who spoke to the Post, Johnny is in Europe doing business as normal. He wasn't dismissed or humiliated there. He remains more at ease in Europe than in the US as a result. The insider referred to the timing as serendipitous. However, all of this prominent activity may be interpreted as a deliberate celebration of his emancipation from the constraints of litigation. This isn't the celebration lap. Johnny is now finally free to return to his life and lead it, supported by a jury verdict that resoundingly found Amber Heard's accusations to be untrue. A request for comment was not answered by Heard's agent. The Depp source continued, "These schemes were well laid long before the trial. The tour and film had already been planned. He has always painted and given paintings out to people, at least as long as I have known him. He is always painting." The art transaction was conducted when both the gallery and Johnny were prepared, a gallery representative told the Post. Before anyone was aware of how the trial turned out, the timing was chosen. The insider stated that the album 18, which was recorded with Beck and released on July 15, has been in the works for quite some time, across 2 continents. Johnny first arrived in Hollywood with a band, and he has been a longtime fan of rock and roll. Depp actually made a commitment to a side when the Beck tour dates clashed with the trial's conclusion. The informant said of the more than a dozen live concerts Depp had with the rocker, he was not present for the verdict because he had already made preparations to tour with Jeff Beck. Johnny skipped the first night of the tour to attend the closing arguments in court. He would, however, never fail Jeff. After the conflicts were over, he arrived at the tour as quickly as he could. On July 11, Camille Vasquez, Depp's trial attorney, attended a concert in Prague and entered the backstage area before the performance. She was on vacation with her lover and was accompanied by young attorneys from her legal team. Depp was spotted receiving what appeared to be an elaborate necklace from the lawyer, and the actor grinned widely as he raised it in front of spectators. Vasquez was welcomed with hugs and warmth, but an informed source informed the Post that online reports of a romance between the two are untrue. Camille did a fantastic job, however. He and Camille were never close friends. She was working for Johnny because he was trying to save his life, according to the source. You might not go out for beers with your fellow foxhole mates, but you all want to win, regardless of where you are. Depp learned about the court triumph while on tour in Newcastle upon Tyne, England, roughly 6 weeks prior. The actor watched it on television with friends, according to a friend of Depp's who spoke to the Post. More than anything else, the friend remarked, he felt relieved. That evening, they had a party. The pal said, I don't know that he had alcohol, when asked if champagne bottles were popped. It brought me relief and approval. The insider continued, Johnny celebrated the victory by doing what he loves more than anything, playing music and promoting the record that he and Jeff co-produced. He played the next day and was met with a fierce outpouring of support. Around 200 fans reportedly surrounded Depp outside the event, and girls had to be restrained from grabbing at the actor, according to reports in the UK. The knowledgeable source said, Johnny takes everything in stride and does what he always does. He goes out and interacts with his supporters, signs merchandise, and shows up in front of them. The actor was accused of hurling a beer bottle and having heard sever the tip of his finger during the trial, among other things, but the source claimed that Depp hunkered down and took it in stride.